Well, well, guess who it is? I'm sorry, folks, but I stopped at the store and I had to get me some what they call crispy chicken bites. And by the time you stick some crispy chicken bites into a container and you cover the top up, somebody buys them, they're not going to be crispy chicken bites no more. They're going to be, I don't know what they're going to be, but they ain't going to be crispy bites. But, folks, I'm going to wait a little while until I get somebody in here. But, folks, it's 48 degrees out here. Cloudy day. My god dang phone is damn near out of damn charge. And that's my fault. But I'm going to continue on, though. It's 49 degrees out here. Not bad. It's cloudy as all get out. But it's Friday, folks. I'm headed to Smithfield for a delivery. And I said, you know what? Perfect time for me to get on here and do what I do every single Friday for the past few Fridays. I don't know how this is going to work. I got to plug this phone in. Let me see. No, oh, damn it. What it looks like, folks, is hold this dang phone until it get a decent amount of charge. But why are we here today? We are here today because it's a special day. And what I call special is I'm going to get about some of the lamest, most insidious, no good folks on this planet. What's up, Titan? Speaker man. Titan, where you at before I get into my spiel? Where you from, Titan? Well, you ain't got to tell me where you're from, but hey, man, welcome in. Everybody that's coming in, tell me where you're from. 67, what's up, whoever wrote that. But folks, let's get into what I'm going to be talking about. And you already know what I'm going to be talking about. The same thing I talk about every damn Friday. And it's just these no good for anything but a bunch of confusion baby ass mamas. I'm sorry if your mama's a baby mama. But don't get mad at me. I'm on here to tell the exact truth. That's what I'm on here to tell you. Now, the media and all these folks around, everybody will tell you how great and how selfless and just how great these women are. Did you see my picture that is on this video that got cut off? It got cut off. Do you know what? Do you see what it says? And those numbers are skewed. I looked it up. Since I was born, which is 1970, these low down good for nothing bitches have been running amok. 70 plus. It says 68 to 70 million. And it went up to 2022. Do you know 2022 was 4 years ago? It also estimated that right at 1 million babies are aborted every 365 days. And you think I'm going to get on here and hold my tongue about these bitches, you done lost your fucking mind. I'm going to bury them every Friday. Every Friday, I'm going to bury these whores. Because that's all they are. And they'll tell you right to your face, it's my right. Bitch, you ain't got no rights. The only right you have is to keep people from out between your legs if you don't want them there. But how many will you find like that? I told my dad, and I'll say it again, 30-some years ago, that 80% of the women out here ain't worth a squirt of piss. That's what I told my dad. I didn't use those words. I don't talk to my dad like that. I think I said, they ain't worth nothing. And my dad giggled and said, Ed, it ain't that bad. And I looked at my dad like, say what? Say, what did you say, Dad? And here we are. Here we are today. Almost 1 million a year. Do you know how insidious you have to be? I always hear about Hitler and the Jews and Hitler killed all these million of Jews and million of Jews. Huh? You've been drinking Kool-Aid. And if you drink that Kool-Aid, you deserve to be poisoned by that Kool-Aid that you drinking. I don't give a damn who it is. Your daughter, your mama, I don't care. It don't change the fact of what I'm saying. They say they can off you in the womb. And it's their right. You stick up for that, I'm going to bury you right along with them. I'm going to bury you right along with them. Right while I'm calling you a bitch yourself. Now, not to get off of the subject, but this correlates. Folks, when there was all this stuff about the police is shooting black males and police brutality and they shooting people unarmed and blah, 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 blah. Every time I watch a video, it's just like when I go watch an old Jordan video. I'm looking for what them refs is doing. I know what Jordan was doing. I'm looking at how them refs is making calls. When I look at one of them videos they talking about, I'm looking at what the suspect is doing. That's where I'm going to go first before I talk about, oh, they shoot black men and blah, 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 blah. That's a bitch talking. Just like you see somebody shooting up the whole neighborhood. Well, he was a good child and blah, blah. Right. That's this woman shit. That's this matriarchy bullshit. And let me say it again. For those of you who don't like what I'm saying, don't care. It don't make it not the truth. Matriarchies suck. Let me say it again for those back. Matriarchies are garbage. There is no such a thing as Amazonia or whatever Paradise Island where Wonder Woman is from. There is no such a thing. There is no such a thing as Wakanda, black folk, with that bullshit ass fairy tale movie that they put out. But you ask some kids today, do you know where Wakanda is? They'll probably be trying to find Wakanda some damn well. That's how stupid motherfuckers are today. But we're not talking about Wakanda, are we? We talking about these lame ass women. They're all over the place. Oh, my husband cheated on me, and he cheated on me. Bitch, were you a virgin when he met you? You've been cheating on your future husband your whole damn life. And got a nerve to talk about somebody going out and knocking down one of these concubines. That 80% of you concubines. Damn, what you expect? Bunch of damn hoes. That's America for you. I'm sorry. White, black, whoever you want to say. Bunch of hoes. Not all of them. You'll never hear me get on here and say 100% of the women in America are whore. But I bet you what I will stand on, 80+% of them are concubine material. If you marry one, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. You will get down on one knee to a concubine and ask her to be your wife and the mother of your kids. Right. Right. If I was God, I'm not. But I would be like, look at this fool. Did I gave power over this earth, and what does he do? He succumbed to some vagina. He'll take his seed, the most precious thing on this planet, bar none, bar nothing, gold, diamond, I don't give a damn what you gonna come up with. Your seed is more valuable, and what do? You treat it like garbage. And the ladies love it. What the ladies look for is your seed. And then they'll go and get the government to help throw you out, and you fall for it. And you leave your seed to these demented bitches. Are you stupid? Or are you just gay? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people being quiet about it. You don't hear nothing in the church, specifically the black church. You don't hear nothing about this. They can come up in there with 5 damn kids from 5 different men. And amen, amen, and amen. This is funny to me. And I'm not going to be quiet about it another day of my life. Hey, you don't like women. No, I don't like no demented bitch is what I don't like. And go stick out your this my right to snuff a motherfucking fetus in the womb. A lot of you people don't see this video. If that's how your mama think, don't you know you lucky to be here? You lucky to have made it out of your mama's womb. The most safest place on the planet supposed to be. It's the most dangerous place on the planet to be. You think it's the Chicago hood? Hell no. It's in your mama's stomach. And government, what do? They pay you to do it. They give you incentives to do that. Why would they do that? Because they know them kids are going to have issues. They're going to be missing something. I'm not trying to toot my horn, man. I truly am not. I truly am not. But the Creator is undefeated. What he says goes. And when you do it another way, you're fucked. End of story, period. I'll say that to say this. Like I said, I look at these police shootings and all that, and I didn't find too many to where somebody was with their hands up. It was somebody. Gangsters. So-called gangsters running. You a fake gangster is what you are. When stuff gets tight, you lose your fucking mind. Like a bitch. You know why? Because you're bitch made. Some insidious hoe is your mama. And she can't teach you the man code. All she can teach you is the bitch code. That's all she can teach you. And she's fine with that. That's why when the cops shoot you in your fucking ass, she round there, but he was a good son. That's why they'll say they don't need you around. And they will go right to the motherfucker they talking about. Oh, white supremacy. They'll run right to him and get you thrown out of the house. Why? Because they want to do what they were not taught or don't even have the DNA to do. But they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. I'll tell you again what I saw. I'm not hating on it, but I'll tax billboard for taxes, and they were highlighting, we'll give you $6,500. We'll get you $6,500 if you got one child. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? That's one child. That's one child. Black folks have a problem, and I'm gonna tell you, if I tell you 100 times, Trump ain't your fucking problem, dumbass. Trump ain't your problem. Go look in the mirror. That's your problem. That's your problem, black folks. That's your problem. Matter of fact, white folks, you feeling good? That's your problem. You're your own problem. You believe in this bullshit ass government. Why? Because you are on the good side of the bullshit story. So you are inclined to believe it. Uh-oh, missed the turn, but that's okay, because guess what? Here comes a U-turn right here. It's sad. It's sad. And I'm tired of it, and I'm not going with no more, folks. If you want war, I'm going to give it to them. You've declared war on a fucking fetus. So, that means you have no qualms. That means I'm taking the gloves off. And not only am I taking the gloves off, folks, I'm doing fine. It's Friday. I'm going to play golf tomorrow. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I'm going to take the figurative gloves off. I'm going to take the figurative gloves off. I'm going to go bare knuckle, and I'm going to go even further than that. I'm going to put brass knuckles on for these hoes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not playing games with this bullshit no more. Got people telling me all kind of dumb shit all the time. Let me tell you again, what's raising black children? Let me tell you the mindset. I'm not going to call her name out. I was talking to a 60-some-year-old woman, mother, so-called mother, and grandmother. Let me tell you the dumb shit that came out of her mouth. It almost drove me crazy listening to it for 2 minutes. I can imagine what a young man and a young girl that has to live with this dumbass thought process 24/7, you're going to grow up to be a fool. Or your mind is going to be warped as shit. That woman said, I'm watching this orange man on TV. This State of the Union address. Okay, well, you watch the State of your Union. And this orange man you talking about, yeah, he be eating babies. So we need to get him out of office. All of a sudden, Trump is a baby eater. And ain't nobody else that's been in that White House been a baby eater. That's what's raising black kids. So when a white cop talk about I was nervous for my life, what the hell you expect with a bunch of dizzy, half-gay black men out here running around, emotional, doing dumb shit? I'm gonna be a little weirded out about you too. You need a correlation? If you ride in the subway and somebody's over there talking to their fucking self, are you gonna go over there and sit beside that motherfucker, or you gonna go to the other side or not even get on that damn subway? Yo, I mean, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. And what is gonna happen is you gonna put this feminine spirit in men. That's what you're gonna do. And then they gonna come for your neck. Because they don't have that man code. Men are this, and misogyny this, and all this, and all this. We are inherent. Something in us tells us that is the weaker vessel. I'm not trying to say that, the pound on my chest like Superman. It is what it is. They have that inside. But guess what you dumbass bitches are gonna do? You gonna erase that from out of men. They're gonna be emotional and just like you, but it's only one difference. They full of testosterone. Do you want a motherfucker full of testosterone who can stump a mud hole in your ass to be emotional and out of control? Oh yeah, you don't care. You don't care. All this killing these women, doing white, black, I don't give a fuck what color you are. But it's only one group that's 7 plus out of 10 born to these type of women. It's only one group. It's only one group. And you know who that group is? I ain't even got to say it. You already know. And even a half of a fag knows the ending to what I'm getting ready to say. Open legs get what, sucker? Open legs get what? Even a gay dude, literally a gay dude, knows that. So you people can say all you want to say. I'm going to bury these hoes every Friday. And if I get an inkling, I'm going to bury them other weeks of the day too. They burying fetuses every day. Right at 1 million a year, folks. Did you hear what I said? I said 1 million a year aborted. Well, what about if they retarded? Yeah, what about if they retarded, you nasty cunt? Yeah, I'm going to use all these words. That's what Hitler used to say. Let's get rid of all these retarded folks. Let's put them right in the gas chamber or whatever we got to do to them. Let's get rid of them. That's what he used to say. That's what he used to say. Let's get rid of these weirdos. Yeah, so what if he got some ailment? That's how demented these weirdos are. And do you know what's even more demented? This where it gets ugly. Do you know what's even more demented? Men have allowed this. Men, the head, have allowed this. These bitches can do no wrong. We shouldn't talk about them. I saw a dude on there. What's wrong with you? Your mama black. And we need to uplift and glorify. Who are we talking about? Jesus? Glorify? It ain't a person on this planet that need to be glorified. You sound like a dumb some bitch. Black man with a black so-called man with a beard. Some of y'all weird. Ain't you got a black mama? I got one black mama, motherfucker. What, I'm supposed to look at all these women like I look at my mama? You sound like a fucking idiot. And like I say, folks, if you sound like a fucking idiot, you are a fucking idiot. I mean, with his chest out. Oh, something wrong with y'all. You got a black mama? I don't give a damn what color my mama is. What that got to do with the random hoe on the street? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And what he should do is go and cut his own penis right off. That's what he need to do. Because he's a fool. Now, I'm going to tell you something, folks. I'm going to get on here. I'm going to tell the truth. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell the truth. It ain't my opinion, motherfucker. My opinion, it's the truth. And you can either deal with it or not. And that's what I like about the truth. That's what I like about the truth. You can shun it to your own demise. It ain't going to change the truth. You can change a lie and make a million lies. You can't make no million truths. It's one fucking truth. End of story, period. I don't want to hear about your damn opinion. Your gay ass opinion and your feelings and all that bullshit. Like I always say, go in the good book and look up what it says about your stank, no count, good for nothing heart. Go and see what it says. Go and see what it says. Go and see what it says, dumbass. But you women out here, I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for your neck with a what? With the sword of truth. And I'm gonna lop your head clean off. Figuratively. I ain't no damn weirdo. That's y'all killing folk. That's y'all killing folk in the womb. And then gonna beat your chest about it. You a fucking devil. That's what you are. Now I'm gonna call it like it is. I'm gonna call it like it is. A motherfucking devil with tits and a funky vagina. This had all manner of penis in it. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. But by the time you see watching up my videos, you won't have me messed up no more. Let me get out of here. Give this man their stuff. I'll be right back because I'm not done. And I'm about to burn up, folks. I ain't lying. It's hot in here. It's hot up in here. It's hot up in here. But I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Let's see him. Folks, I walked in on a meeting. So I'm just gonna take them they box. They ain't gotta say shit to me. Oh God. What the fuck? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Folks, I almost got out of here and tore my arm out of the damn socket. What the hell am I trying to do? And for this little bit of money, Ed, you lost your mind. But anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. I'm sorry, but I told myself, once I get started, folks, talking about this stuff, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. They ain't gonna stop killing these babies. They ain't gonna stop killing these babies. So I'm not gonna stop burying them. That's all of them. If you are, I don't care if you ain't a baby mama. If you for that abortion shit, I'm gonna bury you. I'm gonna bury you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bury your ass. You know you got to have some balls to say that shit. And what else do you have to say about children? What else do you have to say about children or unborn children? What else do you have to say after you say I got the right to kill them? What else need to be said? Nothing else. Nothing else need to be said. That just goes to show you what I'm talking about. And if you for that, I'm here to tell you. I hope he ain't, when you get to the pearly gates on Judgment Day, I hope in goodness that ain't one of the questions on that list. I hope they don't ask you that question. I hope they don't. And then you come out and you start talking out of both sides of your mouth like a bitch. Well, what about, and how about it? Yep, hit the button like they did on Star Wars, like CP3O. We're trying to tell them, Luke, look out, get off of that Get off of that thing. Get off of that trap door. Yeah, because they gonna hit the button on your dumb ass. Because you will have played yourself. I'm not gonna play myself for no nasty, murdering ass bitches. You can, no, fuck that. That's for y'all, for y'all simple men to do. I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna call a motherfucking spade a spade. I'm not gonna call it a club. Can you imagine me calling can you imagine me playing spades and calling a damn club a spade? You look at me like I was a damn retard. And you wouldn't be playing with me many more times as a partner. If that's what I was willing to do, that's what black folks are willing to do. To call a club a spade. Well, you ain't gonna win in the game of life, which is spades. You ain't gonna win in that game. Matter of fact, ain't nobody trying to play with your dumb ass. So like it or not, it don't make it not the truth. And the truth is staring you right in your fucking face on that post, on that picture that I showed you. And if you want to verify it, you go look it up yourself. And you see what these women are doing. And like my dad said, it ain't their fault, it's man's fault because they allow it. Well, Dad, you right. You right. When the rubber meets the road, it's our fault because we'll allow these motherfucking Democrats and these Republicans to tell us we need to be letting these women off babies. That's blood on your hands, dumbass. That's blood on your hands. Okay? That's blood on your hands. I don't give a fuck. I done heard it from every walker woman, from the lowest project bitch to a master and a PhD. Talking out of both sides of their neck. Well, you can't even do that to me. You think you gonna do that to who created you, bitch? You's a fool. And I hate to tell you, but you gonna find out that you a fool. If you don't already know. You gonna find out the hardest of ways that you are retarded. Ed, you mean? Yeah, I am mean. But I'm not as mean as a motherfucker cutting your life off while you in the womb. God dang. Boy, that's some gangster shit. No, it ain't gangster. That's some devilment. That's some insidious shit right there. Think I'm gonna keep quiet about it or go easy about it? No, I'm gonna call it exactly what it is. I'm not gonna call no hoes. No. That's a rap word. W-H-O-R-E. Whore. Murderous whore. Figuratively and literally. What the fuck you think you listening to today? Got me confused. I was watching a video. Bennett, back in the day, used to play for the Seahawks. Wife, married, children. He get caught up with the police. He's in Vegas for the fight. He's in Vegas for the fight. Where is his family? Way back somewhere else. It's like he didn't have a fucking family. They way over somewhere else. He's in a casino. Somebody said some shooting started ringing out. The police come, he running. He running. Then got the nerve to say they racially profiled him. He in a club full of black folks. 270-some pound nigga. Talk about, I got to get home to my daughters. Motherfucker, you at the casino and the club and at a fight. And now you want to cry about your daughters? You see how lame this shit is? You see how lame men can be when they are raised by a dizzy hoe? I was talking to somebody. And I said, man, can you imagine what happens when a young man, when a young boy, teenager, comes into the realization of who his mama is? And what that does what that does to him psychologically, the tumult that takes him through as a boy growing into his manhood, when he figure out his mama is just like the motherfuckers the rappers be talking about. Do you know what that does? I don't know, but it ain't good. I can just imagine if I came to the realization that all my mom is a dizzy hoe. Thank you, Mom, for not putting me through that shit. I ain't playing. Thank you. Thank you. Let me say it one more time. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, God, for not letting me have to deal with that as a young man. Thank you for not letting my sister have to come to that realization. Thank you. Let me be quite sincere. Thank God above that I didn't have to deal with that and have to come to terms with that. And then have society tell me that you need to glorify black women and glorify, like what? What? Are we talking about God himself glorifying a human being? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, folks. But I do know what to say. I'ma bury these hoes. I'ma bury any motherfucker call themselves gonna tell me that's my right. Well, I got a right to take my literally combat boot. No, I'm not gonna take a combat boot. I'm gonna do like Iceberg Slim said. He dreamed that he took his pointed ass Stacey Adams and just drilled a hole in her ass till it bled. That's what I'm gonna do figuratively to these women. Cause that's what you deserve. You gonna think you don't deserve that, and you gonna tell me you've got the right to be offing these babies just because you want some dick? You a fucking fool. And I'm gonna call you a fool. But I'm not. I'm gonna tell the truth. And I dare a motherfucker to come against me. I'ma bury you right along with these hoes that you glorify. Wish I would glorify any motherfucker on this planet. Let me tell you about one thing that was funny. Growing up, me and my brother were Prince fans. We were fans of music. I'll say it like that. We were just plain old fans of music. Where the hell am I? Ed, you need to shut the fuck up. That's what you need to do. Where the hell? Oh shit, don't get stuck. Lord have mercy. Ooh. But me and my brother used to always go out and buy records. And one record that we were going sure to buy was when Prince came out with a new record. Prince would come out with a record damn near every year. We go pick up the 12 inches, the B-side, whatever. We go and do that. Every year. Okay? What was my motherfucking point? Ain't that a damn shame? Ain't that a damn shame? Done forgot my damn point talking about a damn Prince record. But the point of this whole damn show is, fuck what I was getting ready to say. It'll come back to me. These women ain't shit. And then if you a man and you leaving your seed and these dizzy whores, you ain't shit neither. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Saw something on Chronicles of Judah. This man say he saw a lady at a party hump 7 different men at the party. And then he took it upon himself to fuck her too, with no condom or nothing. You must be out your damn mind, bruh. You witnessed a female hump 7 different dudes at a party, and you went in her raw, if at all. I'm trying to figure out why you went up in at all, but with nothing to protect yourself, you might be gay. He had said he had been to prison. You never know. But that's not what I call manly at all. coming sloppy sevenths, sloppy seconds. That's, man, come on, man. And that's our problem as men. That's our problem as men. And we let these women do this to these kids. And we'll get up on our high horse. That's their right. Man, you sound like a fucking faggot. Is what you sound like. And if you sound like a faggot, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I'm tired of these folks. And I'm gonna call them what they call themselves. They call themselves liberal. That means anything goes. That means everybody supposed to be giving everybody this and everybody that. Right, everybody except for the Negro man. If you're a faggot, if you gay and you're a black man, oh, that's just great. Oh, that's just great. Oh, they'll push that. Woo! They should be the next president, which we already had one. Oops, did I say that? Did that come out of my mouth? Yeah, that's the best black man. That's the black man that's gonna go far. The one who's biting a pillow. That's this country. That's this country. And people will vote for that to happen. Black people in particular will vote for that type of thought about us. Particularly black women talking about their rights. Bitch, you ain't got no damn rights. If that's the right you want. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm sorry. But like I said, stop saying you're sorry, because you're not. You're not. You're going to get on here because they want war, then I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to give it to them, folks. I'm going to give them just what they asking for, or so-called asking for. Because you know, ladies, like my man said, ladies will say, well, you know how women are. We're emotional and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But let a man say, you women are emotional. What you talking about? You a misogynist. See what I mean by out of both sides of their mouth? You know who else talks out of both sides of his mouth? Do you know the entity that talks out of the both sides of their mouth? That would be Lucifer. Oh, I just can't take it. I just can't take it lying down. And I'm not going to take it lying down. I'm going to bury these bitches every damn Friday. Damn, how do I get back on that damn road? Hey, it's Friday. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. But yeah, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. And if you got a problem with what I'm saying, you better check your testosterone level. That's what you better do. That's what you better do. That's what you better do before it's too late. Before it sips down into your son and your daughter, to where she'll be saying in years, I can go hump anybody I want to, and then if I so choose, I can snuff this motherfucker out before you get to see him. Let me do like the NBA player do. Why you make that call on me? Why didn't you give me a foul call? People be talking about Luka, and let me get off of these bitches. Because you already heard enough what you need to say. I got enough to last them 365 days. Just like 365 days a year, they are putting innocent, helpless children to death. And then all I can hear about is some bullshit ass motherfucking Hitler with his fucked up damn mustache. And what he was doing. You doing the same shit. At least he let the motherfucker get out the wound before he did it. Yeah, it's a joke. That's all I hear about. Hitler this, and the Jews, and he did this to the Jews, and 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 the Jews. Make a song about the shit. Give a damn about no Hitler. Let me say it again. I don't give a damn about no Hitler. Them motherfuckers knew what he was doing and didn't do nothing to stop him. Okay? Until it was too late. Till it was too late. France could have stopped that bastard in his track. What did they do? They punked out. The French. Yeah, they punked out. Had that motherfucker dead to rights. Could have stopped him right in his tracks. Scared. Bitched out. But don't tell me about no Hitler no more. Do not tell me about no Hitler not one more motherfucking time, and some damn Jewish folk, so-called Jewish folk, and 1 million, right at 1 million a year babies snuffed out. Serial killers is what these bitches are. Proud serial killers at that. And look at us over here in this country. Greatest country in the world, yeah! Basically sacrificing 1 million babies a year. And that's the ones that the elite aren't eating. Yeah, this place is damn straight up Babylon. You think it ain't? Then you stupid. If you think it ain't. The world is in the hands of the wicked. Look up wicked and see what wicked means, dumbass. Bleeding heart bastard. Give a damn about these women. I don't give a damn about these women. Let me say it again. I don't give a damn about these women because they don't give a damn about men, and they damn sure don't give a damn about these kids or these unborn kids. Ooh, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. But I'm going to make sure you know who you listening to. Every time you get on here, you going to hear this. You going to hear this, folks. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And I'm not going to change. I don't care who come on here and tell me, you're going to try to tell me I shouldn't be doing it. Then what should I be doing it? Giving them a hand clap and some applause for this insidious shit that they do? You got me messed up. You ain't only got me messed up, you are messed up. That's what it is. Like I said, if that's your mama, I can't help that. But she'll take it to the grave that she shitted right on your nose. And then told you to lick it off. Where she could shit up there again. With the help of the people that she tried to talk about. Well, they oppressing us. And then I know you run into them. That's your husband. Jive suckers. I'm tired of talking. If I see something on the Dreamers Pro Show that I want to talk about, I might get back on here. But ups. Speaking of the Dreamers Pro Show, I did see something on the Dreamers Pro Show that I want to talk about. And I saw something last night that I want to talk about, and I thought was so funny. I was watching the Lakers highlights game against the Suns. The Suns suck. And the Lakers maybe 2 games above. I saw, at the end of the game, I saw LeBron trying to run to get a rebound or something. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. It wasn't holding no defense. And you know where he ended up, folks? On his fucking ass. Tripping all over, him and Luka tripping all over each other on the floor while the ball is going through the hoop. Game over. Why do I talk about LeBron like I do? And you just talk about it because you like Michael Jordan. If you think that's the reason I talk about that fucking faggot and that weirdo Clutch Sports who people will listen to like he's Einstein or something. That man is a bitch. And if you can't see that, I told my girl. I said, if you don't know what a skank is, do you know what? You're in trouble. You might end up being a skank your damn self. If you don't know how to spot a skank. I was talking about Beyonce way back about 10 years ago. I said, look at that skank. Running around, shaking her ass out in front of millions and millions of folk. Throwing a crotch in folk face. Married. Mother. That told me all I needed to know about Jay-Z also. I wouldn't doubt if Jay-Z ain't taking something up his butt crack like Oscar De La Hoya and Dwayne Wade. I'm smiling. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny at all. What I think is funny is people glorify these motherfuckers. And LeBron ain't got a damn thing in common with no king. He ain't got a damn thing. And I don't know what kind of king you talking about. Must have been King Edward. They said he was gay. Must be Michelangelo. They said he was gay too. What is the dude who made all the contraptions? I forgot what he said. He had a gay lover too. Talking about some king. You ain't got nothing in line with no king. Nothing. Nothing. But that's what grown men are calling. And then call yourself a man. That's funny. And that's how women get to kill right at 1 million babies a year because of these pussy men. That's what it's always been about. That's what it's always been about. Adam bitched out. Why? Because he was mesmerized by that beautiful helpmate he had. I sort of get it. I sort of get it. But then again, I don't get it. Because this bitch told you to do something that your father told you not to do. And you did it, and you fucked both yourselves. But I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of holding this damn phone. I'm tired of holding this damn phone what it really is. It's already charged, so I can put that down. Ain't no telling how long I'm gonna go now. But folks, let's calm it down before I leave. I appreciate whoever tunes in. I'm gonna tell you like I told my ex. This motherfucker Chronicles of Judah 144. Go watch any video he has. And it's gonna be about the truth. He gonna have the truth in it. I don't give a fuck what video on this channel it is. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't lying. If I'm lying, go watch one of his videos and tell me he wasn't telling the truth about it. I don't give a damn if it's boxing. I don't give a damn if it's Judge Mathis. I don't give a damn if it's the CBS News. I don't give a fuck what it is. Don't take me for no joke. Don't take me for no joke. I would not send you anywhere like that. Don't take me for no joke. I'm telling you the truth. I sent it to her because I want people to know the truth. People didn't have it like me. Everybody doesn't come up with two parents who are in the church and have a code of what they're gonna live by. I had that. Everybody ain't got that. Even with that, I was inundated with lies from birth. From the time I went to school, lie. And I had to go and be successful from these lies. From everybody from Africa, yeah. Just like an Irishman. An Irishman, his origination was in Africa. But everybody ain't from Africa like that. But they'll tell you, every black person came over here on slave ship. That's a bald-faced lie. They don't want you to know you were in other places. They don't want you to know that. I don't give a damn how white Holland is. You were in Holland. You were in Holland. Every motherfucking place on this earth, you were there. You want to say I wasn't in China? Damn if you wasn't. Damn if you wasn't. So stop believing what these people tell you. That's why true education starts in the home, man. I'm going in with that. I'm going to end with that. I'm going to end with what I just said. I will never send you anywhere to where somebody's going to feed you some bullshit. That ain't what I do. That ain't what I do. It's enough bullshit out here. It's enough of that. I will send you somewhere to where somebody's going to speak the truth. And they're going to speak it most of the time a whole lot more eloquently than I am willing to get on here and do. I ain't going to give you no bunch of big words. I'm going to call a whore. I'm going to call a murderer. I'm going to call a simp. I'm going to call a fag. End of story, period. I'm not politically correct because, again, like I nothing but a bald-faced lie. That ain't nothing but a bald-faced lie to your face. And I'm going to say it again. Any motherfucker that tries to mislead me is my enemy. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call somebody who is willing to willfully lie to you. I don't know what the fuck y'all call it. But I call it my enemy. Give a damn how they dress, or what color they are, or how they smell, or any of that bullshit. If you are purposely trying to mislead me and lie to me, you're my enemy. Give a damn who it is. It's my motherfucking brother. If you're trying to purposely lie to me and mislead me, you're my enemy. I don't give a damn about blood. If that's what it comes to. I'm not saying that's what my siblings do, but if they were, they my enemy. Damn that. Damn that type of thought. Y'all better get your head out of your ass, and specifically black folk, and these trigger words that they got y'all doing. Nigger. Trump. You's a fucking idiot, and everybody can see it. You a fucking idiot. You emotional. You an emotional bitch. And that's why we are in the hole that we in. But something's gonna come around one day, folks. It's gonna slap the shit out of Negroes. It's gonna damn near slap us to where we see stars. And then we gonna get it. Because we don't get it now. Too busy trying to get validation from another human being. From another race. Want validation. Want their rewards. Their awards are so important. Oh, they the first black one to get an Oscar. The first black one to do this. The first black one to do that. Who gives a shit? None of this shit on this planet is permanent. All you Christians out here. Christian this and Christian that and Christian that. Well, you ought to know ain't nothing on this planet permanent. Nothing. Nothing. But you just need it so much. That's your damn problem. That's your damn problem right there. That's your damn problem. But anyway, I'm getting off of here where I can eat my chicken, my crispy chicken tenders without having to talk with my mouth full. I appreciate everybody who showed up today. I'm going to say it one more time before I get off. Chronicles of Judah. He ain't made a video on YouTube in damn near 6 years. Go watch them videos of his. Pick anyone you want. Don't matter. Don't matter. Pick anyone you want. He going to speak truth. He going to tell the truth. He going to go with fact, not feeling. Peace. Y'all have a good weekend.